My name Dominique. Um, I live in Nashville, I guess you can say. I live north of Nashville, Madison, Tennessee, and I work in this area. So I'm not from Nashville. I moved here to go to school, and then I just stayed here like most people after college. 70% of people who go to college end up going to work in the city they went to school in. So no exceptions there. And I guess my stats would be, now my stats are kind of, I wouldn't say off, kind of don't even make sense, but they're different than, there's a little bit of confusion. Main reason why I'm kind of like having a hard time getting together, because all my life I've been 5'5". I started my weight loss journey actually, well, it's 2009 now, but 3 years ago in 2006, November of 2006, because I went for a checkup, and when I saw my weight, it freaked me the hell out, and I knew something had to be done. I needed to get it under control. And the weight that I saw actually was 335, I believe. Recorded, it was, I believe it was 335. I can't remember off the top of my head what my weight was. I believe I have it wrote down somewhere. I think I had to go to the emergency room, and when I got weighed, I was 335. So it was shocking, because I was, in my mind, I'm like, I'm halfway to 400. What the hell? Hell no. No. Because for years and years, I've been hovering around the 300 spot for years. I've been obese since I was a teenager. So I didn't go through child obesity. It was one of them things that that happened when I was a teenager. And I even thought about weight loss surgery back then. Even in my early 20s, when I first got hired on at my job, I thought about weight loss surgery. And I kind of chickened out, because I thought that was too extreme. Fast forward to 2016, I decided to put myself on a diet, workout, gym. So, like, as far as me personally, I think I'm one that I can definitely say I did try on my own, and my body was like, this is the limit for you. You need help now. If I want to continue on this healthy lifestyle and losing weight and getting better for myself, I'm going to need some help. So fast forward to 2018, October of 2018, I finally decided, okay. Also, because the fact that my weight had gained, because I actually lost a lot of weight. I got below 300 actually on my own. So happy about that. Recorded, I got down to 297. So like I said, I know I can do it, but my body could, like, I rebound last summer to 315 recorded at the health clinic. At the health clinic, it was recorded. I weighed 315, and it scared the hell out of me. I'm like, no, I am going backward. What the hell? I had got sick prior to this, so that kind of played a part in my weight gain, because I got sick over the summer. Well, right during the spring, I got sick, and at the beginning of summer, that's when I got weighed, and it was 315. So I was like, oh hell no. I had to change my eating habit again. Went strict. Lost 5 pounds in a month. In a month and a half, I lost 5 pounds. So that leading up to the fact that I was like, okay, I did lose the weight, but I'm struggling right now. It wasn't as easy as it was before. I'm struggling really hard right now, and I couldn't figure out why. And it was kind of one of them things where it was like, you know what, I need some help with this. So October of 2018, I actually shopped around, figuring out, different doctors, what you should do, which institution or hospital I was going to have this, that I wanted to have the procedure, how they go about it and everything. And I actually opt for Vanderbilt Medical Center. To me, it's Vanderbilt, first of all. So that kind of played a part. But also, they were very quick with their responses and answered all my questions that I wanted to be answered. Because some folks, one hospital didn't even respond back until this year. But yeah, I decided to go through Vanderbilt, at least go to the orientation, because I also had other orientation. Because one hospital, their orientation was actually online. So I went to Vanderbilt, did the orientation, and then when everything was broken down, the one thing that really surprised me was the cost. You thinking, it's Vanderbilt, so it probably a tad bit higher, because they research center. They always gonna be looking at different ways how to do things better than another hospital. So you're paying for that too with the name when you think of Vanderbilt. But actually, I was very surprised that it wasn't that high. So I was like, well, heck, I'm not gonna shop around. I'm gonna stick here with Vanderbilt. And plus, Vanderbilt has an actual weight loss medical clinic too. That's where you go also, because they have a medical and then they have a surgical side to the weight loss center. And they kind of play hand in hand a little bit, because sorry about that, because I'm doing this on my phone and it's kind of like my second personal phone. I carry 3 phones. But anyway, both sides, they kind of play hand in hand, because actually if you start on the medical side, if they track everything, if they see like you're doing everything right but you still can't get the weight loss, they will switch you over to the surgical side if you're willing, if you want to do that. And then depending on how long you've been on the medical side, your little 6-month weigh-in that you have to do for your diet, for the insurance part, it kind of, you already done did that anyway, if you've been doing it that long on the medical side. But anyway, I kind of jumped forward to my orientation, which was the 22nd of October. And then I went basically the next week to start my weigh-ins. At the time, I would have been done with my weigh-ins and everything, and I would have been probably scheduled for surgery in May of 2019. Because, fast forwarding again, to November, I basically did everything off the checklist. It was all done before Christmas. Everything was all done before Christmas. I'm gonna take the mouse. Everything was done before Christmas. I was done with everything. So I still would have been done in May, because I had to do the monthly check-in with, you could either, and here's the thing I also liked about Vanderbilt, you could either use your primary care physician, or you could have go through them and do your weigh-ins. I opt for to do my weigh-ins with Vanderbilt, because they would get because the insurance is going to bill them. It's going to send the information to them, not to your primary care doctor. So it was kind of one of the things like, well, since everything's going through y'all anyway for everything else, and I still have to come here for my dietitian and meeting the surgeon and getting evaluated. Since I had to do all that, I'm like, might as well just do it here. But the only trick was that there was one, they was trying to tell me how to do the weigh-in. Like, you don't have to come to all of them. You just got to do 4 within the first time you come in and the last time you come in, if you do your primary care physician. But if you opt to do it here at the medical center, you have to come to every appointment. I'm like, I'm gonna come to every appointment anyway, because if I got questions, it's best for me to come and talk to y'all about it. So I just opt to do that. And then also, the reason why I'm having my surgery in March instead of May, because with my insurance, they kind of changed the requirement that they need. Because I finished all the requirements that my surgeon need, the hospital need. The only thing that was left was what the insurance need. And so I was done in February with everything. The approval process took about a week and a half. So I'm not gonna lie, I was like stressing so much. I was checking in the insurance, like it was so crazy. They called me March 1st saying I got approved. So I was like, yes. So we set up which is crazy because I guess once they schedule you for your surgery, Vanderbilt has scheduled me all my appointments all the way up to August, I believe. I know July. I think I did see one for August. So yeah, from my surgery date, which is March 26th, I was so happy when I got that call. The thing about this whole process, I had to actually get a new doctor, because my other doctor, I don't like going for checkups. So it's one of them things that he had dismissed me. I didn't even damn know it. I'm like, what the hell? I always forward my stuff to you. Like when I go to the emergency room, when I was doing my physical for my job, all that went to you. So it kind of crazy that, they just now told me that, oh, you dismissed, Miss Peacock. It's like, So I got a new doctor through Vanderbilt. And he, after one visit, he was like, sure. I was like, I've been overweight for years. I'm very happy with the choices I've made all the way up to now. So I'm no expert, and I'm getting the sleeve. I'm no expert of none of this, on even losing weight or nothing like that. You actually got to know your body. I'm very excited. I kind of did a little bit. Oh, and one thing I did wanted to say, if anybody know, what other type of thing that they use for their full liquid diet, basically your 2-week diet, after your surgery or before, because that's another thing with Vanderbilt. They are I guess it depends on your size, maybe. I only have 1 day, not 2 weeks or 1 week before my surgery. It's just the day before. That's it. Really excited about it. I will put my Instagram in the description below. It's just my personal Instagram. But yeah, I'm very excited. And can't wait to be on the loser's table. So I hope everybody have a great day. Can't wait for new beginnings. Peace.